All right, so you're very in alignment. You are. You have high value. You have very high values. What can I say? You have a lot of self-esteem. Some people around you could be overwhelmed, or you could be experiencing being overwhelmed. You have been called into a position of leadership. Very courageous message coming through here. Yeah. You have a lot of power, but you're very subtle about it. Okay? Very subtle about it. Yeah, very interesting. That's very good. You are financially independent. Yeah, you have financial independence. You're doing very well, Divine Feminines. You're maintaining that as well. Can we see all the cards? Yeah, we can. Okay, it's hard to like tell because I have the camera in a different position here. You've had to do a lot of forgiveness of others and of yourself in order to move on. Yeah. You're in an environment that I believe you're still building a trust within that environment at this time. Sort of like it's a building process. You could be in something very new. People might be learning to trust you as well. All right. Okay. Yeah, you could be dealing with some karmics overindulging. Yep. Overindulgence. Oh, it's a karmic energy. It's a karmic energy. Oh, yeah. Okay, you have an old karmic popping up here. Old karmic doesn't trust the Divine Feminine energy at all. Wow, that's so sad, but it's true. Trying to get in the way of the Divine Feminine, trying to get in the way of your harmony, your inner harmony. This karmic's very out of alignment, not in alignment, all right? Not balanced, has a lot of conflict at home. This is a difficult thing for this karmic energy as well. Divine Feminine, I see you're very balanced. You're able to balance your light, your dark. It's beautiful. You're dealing with people with a lot of egoism. Not confident about themselves. They may be popular, but they don't feel successful. That could be a possibility. Also, for Divine Feminines, there could be this karmic energy trying to discredit the Divine Feminine. Yeah, they're trying. Yeah, they are. They're very destructive. Wow. All right. So, Spirit is actually working on this. Spirit is working on this. This is this is coming in. It's going to take a lot more hard work. That's already you, though, Divine Feminine. You make it look easy. You do put in the hard work. You just keep doing it. It's just going to command hard work. Absolutely. Wow. You're very efficient. You're very responsible. People actually like you. Divine Feminine, I'm getting that. Yeah. You could be working on a passion project, but you know, you've got karmic energies working against your channel or your project, personal project, pet projects. You're even in the workplace. You still have that bit of conflict. Not everybody's going to like us. Okay, that's basically what this is saying. Not everybody's going to like us. Not everybody's going to, you know, make things nice and easy for us. We're going to always run up against karmic energies. I mean, they're just there. There might be a bit of frustration, some delays, okay? Yeah. Yeah, this is about that inner critic right there. So that's You're fine. You're going to have to work on your own self-acceptance. All right. You know, this is interesting. You could be dealing with burnout because you are working so hard, perhaps in the workplace or on your channels or in your pet projects or in a relationship. My goodness, a relationship could be burning you out too. You know, you put a lot of energy into it, but if your partner's not putting a lot into it, it's very exhausting. It's almost like you feel like you're bearing the burden of the entire relationship, you know? Yeah. There could be a little bit of anxiety or antsiness, restlessness, you know, that kind of thing. That could be there as well. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's an illusion. It's all an illusion for you. That's all it is. There are people that are afraid of you, divine feminine. Or they're not afraid of you, but it's like they may be challenging you. It's an ego thing. It's an ego thing. You need that overview, that broader perspective. Keep holding that as you move forward with your platform, with your pet projects. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working. Keep promoting. Keep, you know, I mean, you got to market a business, you know, so I got to say that here because it's part of, you know, getting your bakery or your, you know, I don't know what kind of business you have. I mean, get it off the ground, you know, put money into promoting your business and into yourself, you know, what the heck? Yeah. You're going to get a lot of new creative ideas coming to you. New ways of communicating, new ways of getting the word out about what you're doing. Also, your actions are leading the way. Like I said, you walk the walk, you talk the talk. It's taking a lot of mental energy from you as well. Very busy. You are in need of rest and relaxation. You could be burning the candle at both ends. It's a possibility at this time. Just keep, it looks, okay, underneath it all, it looks like, Divine Feminine, you could be preparing to leave something behind. Or like you're making an ulterior plan, or you have a plan underneath it all, underneath your vision. You have a broad vision, but you have a plan underneath things, supporting all of this. You know, I see things growing and expanding for you. And you know what? As a business person and coming from the business world in my past, you know, I believe in promoting, you know, what you're doing. Yeah, talk about yourself, you know. I mean, it's good, you know, and I believe there will be strong endorsements for you. If not, you have to believe in yourself and what you're doing, most of all. And that's going to speak volumes. It's going to speak volumes to the world. And it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, so keep going. I mean, it looks good. It's this is just a little thing here, just a little bit of a reading here. You're dealing with karmics with, you know, not a problem. Okay, guides and spirits, say hello. And yeah, you're finding your way through. Yeah, you're in your divine energy. You're doing well. You're doing well. You're finding your way. Absolutely. You've got the strength to do it as well. Yes. Okay. Yeah. And again, a little bit low. You had low energy in here. Yeah. You do need to like detox, replenish yourself, Divine Feminine. I'm going to throw that in here. Don't let yourself get too psychologically or emotionally burdened. All right? Don't allow that. That's a very healthy or unhealthy place to be. Eventually, you're going to find your way forward in all of this. Yeah. And you're going to realize that you have the strength to keep going and to make things come true. Yeah. You have a lot of ancient knowledge. Absolutely. You're going to be inspired and guided by higher forces. Beautiful. Yeah, you really will. It's going to be very good. Yeah. Possibly a new home, possibly a new rental, new perspective of where you're at in your home environment. In your workplace, you're getting more and more accepted. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling acceptance. Yeah, people are dropping masks. There are people that are really holding on to keeping up the mask, though. Don't worry about them. You're dominant, divine feminine. You are actually the dominant one. For the unawakened, you're waking them up. You're in a supportive community. So you're doing fine. You're doing very good. I don't have a bad message to tell you, divine feminine, because honestly, well, you're not entertaining a soulmate. Your soulmate's not in their divinity. Whoever said they were your soulmate, well, you saw through it. They are not in their divinity. They are not energetically where they should be at. If they were, this would be upright like that. They would be where they're supposed to be, but they're not. So you saw through that. You may be getting possibly a surprise windfall, recognition, praise. Somebody may be coming towards you in this upcoming week to make you a proposal, an offer. You may be getting an offer to move, to promote up. Yep. This card says you're happy where you're at. You're happy where you're at. Yeah. You are in your power. You're sitting exactly where you want to be, divine feminine. And it's according to, but there is, could be the workplace. Could be like an administrator. They want you to take this offer that they're going to give you because they have a plan for you, and you're really not interested. You have dealt with a person. Oh my goodness, this could actually be someone you're working with, or someone that you're this could be someone you're working with, or someone, a friend, a neighbor, something like this. They have a secret lifestyle. Yeah, they live a lie, and they've got some bad habits that makes them feel vulnerable and does put them at a disadvantage because they're too involved in their addictions. Yeah, you're speaking up. You're speaking out. Now, there are people that do not like that divine feminine is speaking out and speaking up. They would like you to not be in your power. They're trying to throw you off, and you're no longer having or dealing with health issues. You've received a great deal of healing. But these karmics, they're not able to take from you. You're catching it. You're nipping it in the bud. You're catching things. And it's not throwing you off your game because you're seeing past an illusion that they may be putting up. I find that very good, very interesting. You're not getting all out of sorts. Yeah, like if you see something that doesn't look right in your life, you're not getting frightened or angry right away. You're holding You're holding steady, and you feel really, you're just like, let me just look into this a little bit more, and let me just take care of this. And you are, oh yeah, and the karmics are getting, oh my goodness. You're in a very secure place, Divine Feminine. Whether you're poor or rich or whatever, but the Divine Feminine is in a very secure place, dealing with very insecure, underdeveloped people. You're helping build up other people as well. You're helping people find their inner power, their inner strength. Yes. You're helping people build up and become greater. So it's easier to work with people like that too, that are empowered. You are here to empower people, and I think that that's absolutely beautiful. You did come out of a relationship or a situationship that had no commitment whatsoever or unhealthy. Yeah. When people talk about, I don't like to use the word spell work, but, that's like gossip, talking against another person, talking about people. That's why gossip is never good. Or rumor mills that are contradictory. You don't stay in that energy. That's not what you're about, Also, you dealt with a bunch of people like that, and you're literally the warrior. Divine Feminine is the warrior. People will get immediate karma. They will get immediate karma and moved out of your way. Divine Feminine. Yeah. They're not going to be able to damage. They're not going to be able to damage your reputation, Divine Feminine. You're not looking for a daddy. Somebody does want to be your take care of kind of guy, or your daddy. Sometimes this is a positive thing though, okay? But you also, Divine Feminine, have a nice, you're very nurturing, and you can bring out the best in people. But there is an energy here that really is just all for show. They thought you were going to go for them because they're very attractive, or they have a lot of money. Maybe they're not attractive, but they're financially very secure, and you saw through all that, and you're definitely not interested in that. Look at that. Yeah. They have all kinds of attachments, dark attachments to them. And your energy is bouncing it off because they're not protected. Okay? They are not protected. They are somebody that is not able to be faithful to or committed to too many, or if anything, to anything really, unless they're getting praise and recognition and kudos, and they need a lot of people liking them, following them, they need a lot of this, Divine Feminine, you do not need somebody else to legitimize you and to make you feel like a whole person. So you're actually, dealing with people like this. There's some people in your workplace or in your family situation that are very angry that you are still around, that you're still coming to family gatherings. Oh my gosh. Going to like work parties, or just, or just coming to work. They couldn't get rid of you, in other words. They really tried to put pressure on you, and they could not get rid of you. Because you're just so mentally, emotionally strong, very balanced. Nothing seems to ruffle your demons. You're truly a Divine Feminine, in your strength and in your power here. So, yeah, but you're dealing with this stuff. Kind of sad. But let's take a look at Divine Feminine's love life. I just want to... There is this soulmate here that you just, not interested. I don't know how much the The person has to be pretty gosh darn terrific. You got to really be able to trust them. You need to be free. You need to feel free in the relationship. That's a divine feminine needs a lot of like freedom to move and grow and be. They got to offer that to the divine feminine and really be sincere about it. If they're not, you're going to see through a divine feminine. Of course, I know that's you, and that's wonderful. Keep that up. Keep that up. Very soon, somebody's going to make an offer, a romantic offer to you. They're not a codependent person at all. They can see through a lot of people. This is also a rather mystical person coming towards you. Yeah, they're very familiar with, they do basically what you do. Yeah. Oh, look at that. You may or may not, you may have fondness for them. Fondness is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're just doing this on your own. You know, it's just coming in very organically, very naturally, on its own. It's just a thing, okay? Yeah, it's just very natural. I'm not feeling like a high affection. You gotta keep an open mind because this person is actually not what you would expect. If you've been gravitating towards very handsome people, very handsome persons, this person may not come across that way. Perhaps they have some sort of physical defect. That's what I'm getting here too. I mean, it's not going to be your average run-of-the-mill kind of person. They're going to do things differently. They're going to live kind of free form. Yet they're very knowledgeable. They have things in order. They have their life in order. Yeah. They are not religious and they may not believe in God at all. Okay, that is all that's a personal thing, how you feel. Yeah, this is more like, this is love. This is loving, very loving. They think you're very cool, you're awesome. There's a great deep fondness. Yeah, this is not a person that, yeah, you released the ex a long time ago. The ex keeps trying to come back, though, for reconciliation. He's got all kinds of issues. You moved on. That's the end. That's the end. All right, Divine Feminine, I'm going to stop right there. You already moved on, so I got a peek at this. Got a peek at it. Why not? That's all I have for you today. Maybe we'll use this pendulum. It's been very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Perhaps we will use it in the future. Okay. Bye for now, and you take care of yourself.